So we've come to a point where you're actually ready to revise. And let me tell you, revision is intimidating. I understand that it's intimidating. You understand that it's intimidating, but we're going to get through it because I have some very specific things that I want you to do when thinking about revision, okay? First of all, you don't need feedback on absolutely everything in your essay. You know what's strong in your essay and you know what's not. So, before anything happens as far as revision goes, you're going to go through your own essay and analyze it with the checklist for that's on page 195 that you already worked with once, okay? You're going to go through your own essay and you're going to determine a list of questions that you have for somebody in order to help you with revision. These questions are super important. It is how you are going to decide if what you have to say needs to be improved or not. Because remember, no matter what anybody else says about your essay, it's your essay. And you're the one that has control over what you want to say and how you want to say it. Okay? So, you're going to go through the checklist on your own with your own work. And you're going to decide where are the weak moments in my essay that I know need to be improved. And then you're going to ask very specific questions. For instance, if you think that your thesis is not as strong as it needs to be, then you're going to ask the question, how can I make my thesis stronger? If you think that you have a really good, strong topic for one of your paragraphs, but you know that it doesn't have enough evidence that it needs to have, you might ask, where can I find evidence to support this topic sentence? Those kinds of questions that are very specific about your writing and that can actually get you feedback that's going to help. All of this can only be done in an environment where you feel safe to ask questions and you know that you're not going to get cruel or useless feedback, okay? So I want to say this super, super clearly that all of you hear me. Feedback is not the same as criticism, and it's not the same as praise. I'll say it one more time. Feedback is not the same as criticism, and it's not the same as praise. You don't want to tell somebody that their essay is really good if it's not. And you don't want to tell somebody that their essay sucks if it doesn't. Because truthfully, we can be honest and still be kind. And if you're responding to questions rather than just responding to an essay overall, it's really much easier to be kind and specific and give useful information to the author that they can use. And that useful information, they can turn around and answer those questions, or you can help like brainstorm with each other solutions to the problems that the author brings up. Okay? And again, remember, all of you authors, you have control over ultimately what you do. So if somebody makes a suggestion and you don't like it, don't use it. It's pretty easy. Sorry for the squealing in the background. It's a Saturday and my children are very much home. All right, so take a big breath. Be ready to get some important and successful feedback to help on your essays. We're going to work on them for one more week, so don't feel too discouraged, but you are going to turn in the next draft of your essay after feedback as soon as you're done with revisions, okay? Talk to you soon.